ladies, thanks for stopping by again. Today I wanted to say thank you for subscribing, and if you like my videos, please press like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It would be great. But today I want to talk to you about a do-it-yourself, DIY. I recently moved to what we call the country around here. It's where we have about 1.25 acres, and I have all of a sudden acquired tons of trees. And trees drop these lovely big pine cones. Aren't they beautiful? And you know, I was in the store and I saw so many of them for sale in Marshall's and let's see, Home Goods and Michael's, and they were all sparkly and beautiful, and I was going to buy them, and they were rather expensive. So I said to myself, wait a minute, I've got all these outside. So I just Googled, how do I make my pine cones into sparkly, beautiful decoration for Christmas? So what I did was I took the pine cones, I went and I gathered a bunch of pine cones, and because pine cones, you cannot just use your pine cones and put glitter or paint them because they're full of bugs. So what it said to do is to take your pine cone, get a big bowl. I put it in the bowl, put a bunch of pine cones in the bowl. I took 1/2 cup of white vinegar and filled the rest with water, and I covered the pine cones, and I put it in the big bowl, and I put them down into the water and the vinegar, and I let it sit for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, and while they were in there, I kept just taking the pine cones and pushing them down because they rise to the top. So every like 5 minutes, I kept moving them around and making sure that the liquid, the water, and the vinegar got on all of them. And then it said after the 30 minutes, you rinse them dry, and then you take them. It's a double process since I hate bugs. I don't want no bugs in my house. So sometimes most people will just do that and dry them and then use them, but not me. I got to make sure that they're completely bug-free. Then what I did is I took a cookie sheet and I lined it with tin foil. I laid the pine cones on the cookie sheet. I put them in the oven on 200 for a 1/2 hour. And then I took them out, and then I took a towel and I just laid all the pine cones on a towel. And it says to wait for a day or two, 24 to 48 hours. I waited the 2 days, and then I took my now free from bug, smelling wonderful pine cone. And then what I did was I took the pine cone, and then I took a little artist brush. I took some Mod Podge, and then I started painting the tips of the pine cone, and you can also go inside there. But I just really wanted to do the tips and leave it, you know, just like how God intended it to look, like a pine cone, not all sparkly pine cone. And then when I got some Mod Podge on it, then I took glitter. I got these in Michael's with my coupons, of course, so I think this ended up being like 99 cents. I got gold and I got a silver, but right now I just did the gold, and then I sprinkled it on. What I did was I took a big box and I laid it flat, like a cardboard box, and I laid it flat. And then I took a paper plate, and then I sprinkled it on, and I shook it off, and then whatever is excess on the plate, I put back into here because you don't want to waste it. Yes, you're going to get sparkle all over the place. So I make sure I do all this before my husband comes home and sees sparkle everywhere. And then I just kind of stood them up on the cardboard. They dry like really, really quick. And then the finished product looks so pretty. So I've got big ones, I got little ones, I got them like that. Aren't they so pretty? And that's all it took. And it really only cost me, I think between the Mod Podge and the sparkles, it's only like $3 or something. And I have unlimited pine cones out there, and I have unlimited There's so many, so much sparkle left. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take the smaller, well, the medium-sized ones for Thanksgiving, and I'm just going to tie a name tag on it and put it on the place setting so everybody has it. So it's all gold and it's kind of Thanksgiving-y with the name tag. And what I'm thankful to God for them for. It's just a characteristic or something about them that makes them special to me and my family. And those will be the place settings. And then, of course, for Christmas, I'll just use the gold, make some more silver, and then I will either put them in vases or lay them around, the house, or I can also, what I'm also going to do is take some of them and paint them white. I forgot to do that one. Paint them white on the tips and then put the silver sparkle, so then this way they look like glittery, like they were outside in the snow, since we don't have snow in Southwest Florida, so I can at least make my pine cones look like there's snow. So I think I'm going to do that too. And then you can take one of those little tiny pie plate hooks. It's a little hook, and you can actually screw it into the bottom of the pine cone and then put a rope and then actually hang them and make them like garland. So I think I might do that over the fireplace, since I now have a fireplace for the first time in 20 years. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to do that. And you can do so many things with these, but they're so pretty, and it was so simple, and it was so easy and less expensive than buying it. You can also make those cinnamon ones just by getting the cinnamon oil in Michael's or Joann's or a craft store or Hobby Lobby or something like that, and you can just paint them on the same exact way, and they can smell like cinnamon. So go ahead, try it. You never know, you could do it. I'm not really a do-it-yourselfer, but I've been trying little things, just trying to think I am a professional do-it-yourselfer. So give it a try. You just might be surprised that you can actually do it and keep some money in your pocket. So have a great day, ladies, and give these pine cones a try. Until next time, have a blessed day.